This is Ben Forsberg, the youngest of the Forsberg brothers, laying a wall for English stone. And this wall is made out of Maple Creek Flats. Ben, can you tell us a little bit about Maple Creek Flats?
Yeah, so Maple Creek Flats are the same type of stone as bluestone, but instead of being quarried, from under the ground, they've been exposed to water, and most of it comes from creek beds and different areas where it's been weathered, which rounds off those edges and makes it nice and smooth and weathered looking. And we found most of them in the area of Pennsylvania, somewhere around Maple Creek. That's why they call them Maple Creek Flats.
So where did you learn how to lay this type of stone?
Growing up with Dad, as a kid we used to do a lot of walls like this with this type of stone and stone similar to it in New England, and been doing it off and on for the last 15 years.
So why don't you see a lot of more walls like this here in Minnesota?
I think it's just the masons, and stone people here in Minnesota, they're not used to working with this kind of stone. This is a stone that English stone has been importing, and you just don't see very much of it. So people haven't been able to build up a skill installing it, working with it.
Well, yeah, it looks like it takes a lot of stones to make one little wall, and it seems like all the stones are different sizes here.
Yeah, unlike a lot of common building stones, they're all irregular, and they're much smaller. So instead of putting them in like bricks or blocks, you have to fit it together like a puzzle, which requires a lot of chipping and a lot of fitting. And then once you do finally lay a stone, it's just that much square footage. So you have so many more stones, and each stone takes longer to install. So I think a lot of people just don't have the patience for it.
All right, thanks, Ben. So here we are in Edina, Minnesota, building a Pennsylvania flat stack creek rock wall along with a bluestone patio. And when this wall is done, we'll put a solid bluestone cap around it to smooth off the top so it can be a nice sitting wall for people out here on the patio. We will take pictures of it and put it on Facebook when we're all done. Thanks for joining us at English Stone.